It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso only on SABC3. We're going to be ending off this morning on a mouth-watering note with Angie Boyd this morning. White chocolate ginger snap truffles. Oh my word, Angie, very nice to see you.
Yes,
Happy
you
New
too.
Year. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
our studio.
Thank you.
Hope you had a nice break as well. Yeah?
Did indeed, yes.
Lovely. Well, you know what? Like I said, we're ending it off on a very sweet and delicious note. Just look at these guys, eh? Ginger snap truffles.
Ginger snap truffles, yes.
All right.
Little morsels of goodness for after the whole indulgence of the
Yeah,
season.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, we're turning it down a little bit. You know, one or two little
one or
these
two little things.
truffles are okay. You
There
know,
we
it's
go.
okay.
Then you
How
don't
do
feel
we,
bad.
how do we make them?
Okay, quite easy. We're going to make the truffle mixture.
Okay.
So in here over the double boiler, we've got white chocolate
All right.
and some cream, which has been melted already for us.
All right, perfect.
Okay, so that's nice and melted. We're going to add the butter because you've got to have cream and butter.
Yeah,
Very
you've got to have
important.
cream and butter. That's where the flavour comes from, see?
Exactly.
I
Right.
don't know, I'm just saying these things and it just looks amazing, but yeah.
That goes in, melted. We add a little bit of ginger liqueur as well.
All right,
Because we need it to be extra gingery.
that's it.
And you can add any liqueur, you can leave the liqueur out as well, it doesn't have to have.
All right, but I
Okay.
mean, if you're using the liqueur, once again, it adds a nice little
It
dynamic,
adds a bit of a
nice
zing,
flavour.
yeah. Okay, so that's melted in, and then we're just going to add the crushed ginger snap cookies. So one of the trends for this year, according to my reliable sources, are
Okay.
adding biscuits
Yeah.
to desserts.
Okay.
So-
Well, I'm a fan of doing that anyways, you know, so I've been on trend for the past, I don't know,
There
what,
you go.
25 years,
You're forward thinking.
you know?
Okay, so we just mix all the crumbs in. If you're not a fan of ginger snap cookies,
Yeah.
just replace them with any other hard biscuits,
Okay.
crunchy biscuits.
That's
Because
it.
they are quite gingery. If you don't like ginger, it's going to be
Yeah.
a bit of a mouthful.
Fortunately, I love my ginger as well.
There we go. Okay, so
Okay.
that's mixed in. What we have after it's been set in the fridge.
So you put it in the fridge?
Put it in the fridge. I would put it in overnight.
Okay.
And what's quite nice is make a big batch into a Tupperware, leave it in the freezer, and then when
Okay.
you just want to roll a few truffles, done.
All right, easy.
Yeah,
so
it's
look at
quite
that, it's
easy.
nice and solidified. All right.
So it's one of those things you can keep for when guests just pop
That's it.
in. And then quite easy, you just grab, I've literally got a measuring spoon
Yeah.
or a melon baller, and by hand,
just- oh,
you
wow,
just roll
okay.
like that, little balls.
Yeah.
And then we've got some already rolled and set because they're a little bit soft, so I've got
Yeah.
it back into the fridge or freezer just to get firm again. So we've got these little chaps here.
Right, I can see they've been in the freezer.
Yes,
yeah,
you can
definitely.
feel that they're quite hard now. So what we're going to do is take some melted white chocolate or dark chocolate. I've used both because I
Yeah.
quite like dark
I
as
like
well.
the dark chocolate as well.
It's not as sweet. And then very easy, and you're going to have to help me here a little bit.
I'm going to try. Hopefully we don't make a mess.
We're just going to dip it into the chocolate like that. I'm going to do it by hand because a lot of people
Yeah.
at home aren't going to be able to do the whole professional dipping thing.
Yeah. So what is
So
the professional dipping thing, by the way?
On the special fork, and
Oh,
then you
really?
dip it and make sure there isn't a little foot. So
You
this
know what?
is much
That's
easier.
it. That's
a
it.
little
Now
bit
you get
messy.
to lick your fingers afterwards. Great. Win-win.
Or you get the kids to do it.
You see?
Because kids love getting messy.
I don't know if there's going to be any chocolate left to put on the truffles after that.
So you get the kids to do that part,
Yeah.
and then you can put a few sprinkles on while it's still wet.
All right. So while it's still wet, couple of we're using pistachios, right?
Pistachios.
That's one of
yeah.
the
That's
food trends.
One of the other food trends.
Yeah.
They are a little pricey, so this is a great way to make them go further
Yeah, exactly.
by
Not
crushing
using a
them
lot.
and then just spreading them on the top.
Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that.
And that's how easy it is. Pop them back into the fridge for about 5 minutes to get hard.
Oh, wow.
And then you're done.
And then you can wrap them in a little box and give them away as a present.
There
And
we
everyone's going to
go.
think that you are super, super
There
awesome.
we go.
Right, so white chocolate ginger snap truffles is what we are making this morning. You can also make a dark chocolate variety. If you want to know how to make it exactly, the keyword is chocolate. SMS that to 33728. SMSs cost R1.50, but we'll send you a shopping list and also a link to the recipe. Very, very easy. Before you know it, you can have these decadent little treats made by yourself.
There
and you
you
can feel
go.
very proud of yourself.
You can feel
as
very proud
well.
of yourself.
Here's a last look at how we made it.
Melt together cream and chocolate until smooth. Stir in butter, liqueur, and crushed biscuits, then chill in the fridge. Scoop spoonfuls of mixture, roll into balls, then refrigerate. Dip truffle balls into white chocolate to coat. Place onto baking paper, then sprinkle with pistachios. Refrigerate again until set. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword chocolate to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And that keyword, once again, chocolate to 33728. SMS that, and you could be making your very own white chocolate and ginger snap truffles. Angie, thank you very, very much. I'm going to tuck into that just now, but I hope you're going to have a blessed 2015.
Absolutely, you too.
Awesome. There we go. That keyword chocolate to 33728. Make these decadent little guys yourself. Well, talking about making all things delicious, I mean, it's a brand new start to the year. The baking bootcamp, the Expresso baking bootcamp, is heading your way. It's coming to a town near you. And if you want to see Chef Zola and Caitlin in action, here's how you can do that.
The Expresso Baking Bootcamps are back. If learning to bake is your resolution for 2015, then join Zola and Caitlin as they teach you all their tricks to baking perfection with Salati sugar. Join us at Capsicum Culinary Studios nationwide on the 28th of February in Cape Town, on the 21st of March in Durban, and on the 25th of April in Joburg. Tickets cost R350 and you'll receive a coveted Expresso apron, goodie bag, and plenty of advice. To book, email baking@expressoshow.com or visit expressoshow.com for details.